Brisbane. What the f is going on with the temperature? It's freezing. God, fuck me, it's cold. This is the coldest morning that we've ever had in the apartment, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm cold. You look very cute with your hoodie.
Okay.
Don't wait for us. Don't wait for us to be gone.
Thanks for breakfast, babe. Breakfast was amazing. Robin, since we got home, is doing a bang-up job of making the food. After smashing my phone in South Africa, I ordered a new one. I've got this plan with my phone company, and if I break the phone or I smash the phone or I lose the phone, I just call them up and say, hey, I need a new phone. I think I had to pay like 180 bucks, like insurance, so whatever. And I got a new phone. Happy days. Winning.
Who can get out right now. Do not look up, do not make eye contact, just go. Lee, stay calm.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
I want to see the romantic one.
No, I want to see that one. That looks really good. I like George Clooney. George Clooney's always with Julia Roberts in movies. You notice that?
No, it's not.
Yeah. Name a George Clooney movie without Julia Roberts.
Heaps.
No, he's
The
always.
only ones he's ever
They're
been
always
with
together.
Julia Roberts is Ocean.
Yeah, Ocean's
That's
a really
it.
good movie. I love Ocean's 11 and 12 and is it called 13?
Yeah.
Great movies. Look what we got. Do you want to come open some with me?
Yes.
In one of my previous videos, I mentioned that I'm going to start a segment on this channel called my wine and package opening segment. The thing is, I'm a little bit under the weather. I don't feel like having a wine, but consistency's key. I really don't want this wine. Is it even midday yet?
Yeah, it's like almost, it's like 1.
So it's alright to be having a red wine?
1:15.
1:15, that's alright. Ah, good letter in this one. Good sizable letter, look at that, double pager. Dear Lewis, I'm writing you this note having just rewatched your End of an Era vlog. It inspired me to share my gratitude for all that you have done and keep doing. Definitely active trader subscriber. Maybe even live trader. Good.
Hey, you should open this door.
Nice. What door?
This.
Can we open that door?
Yeah, open.
You wouldn't read about that in a book. How long have we lived here for now and not known that? Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
Look at that! Oh, we did. Remember how I said, oh, I wish we had big double doors?
Yeah.
We do, we just didn't know it opened. Oh my God. That's sick. That's a nice wide entry opening. I like that. Ah, I am ridiculously grateful for this apartment. I love this apartment so much. I don't ever want to leave. I would buy the place. They want to sell it. The owners want to sell it. But what they want for it is just they want $3 million for it. They bought it in 2009 for just under $3 million, and they're not in any rush to sell it. I think they're doing all right, but they don't want to sell it for less than what they bought it for. To be honest, I don't think they're going to get $3 million for it, which I hope they don't, because if they don't get it, that means we can rent it for another year after this when our lease is up. But I've crunched the numbers and it's just insane. The repayments on $3 million compared to what we pay in rent, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth buying it. It's just a ridiculous investment. Maybe down the track when I have $100 million, it would be something I would just buy, you know, but not quite there yet. Ow! Mother My big filthy feminine fingernails got caught on. Oh, can you see the redness of that fingernail I just tore up? Look at it.
Oh, that'll good bruise.
That doesn't happen to guys. Connor, your gift me up. Remote shutter. Do you want to try this? Mm-hmm. So check it out. You put the phone in here, like that. And then if you hold this, you can do Snapchat without having to hold your phone. Isn't that a fucking game changer? I don't know how to make it do videos. It's getting better every mouthful. Chris Cooper is one of my students who, don't quote me, but it's around about 7,000. I think it was under 10,000. Put it into Bitcoin, bought a heap of Bitcoin. Bitcoin rallied, and I think he cashed out at like about 120,000 US. I think he turned.
I think you're gonna like this.
What?
Nothing.
What?
I just read what's in there.
You read what's in there?
Yeah.
What's in there? Anyway, Chris Cooper is one of our students, and he turned $7,000 to $8,000 into like 120,000 from trading Bitcoin. Awesome. Whoa!
Wow.
Look at this letter. Have a look at that. Look at the right. Can I just? I won't show it all off, but there's lots of writing on this one. To take into account future generations of the current IP community and how those children will be raised because of your influences adds a whole additional dimension to what you've put into motion. I'm so blessed to have been part of it from the inception. We hope you love these gifts and we're beyond excited to see you again.
Wow, that's so nice.
That was pretty fucking special. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
This is like my favorite cereal on the planet, and you can only get it from Whole Foods.
Oh my goodness.
We were only talking about getting cereal yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for sending us stuff. Yeah, I'm very happy. Why? Yeah? You? You good? Really grateful, guys. Thanks so much for sending the stuff. We really appreciate it. I'm gonna start putting together like a folder or something where we keep all the letters and notes and stuff like that. I mean, that'd be so awesome to look back on. It's awesome now to look back on, but I think in the future as they start to stacken up, it's gonna be epic. So in today's Snapchat story that I went out with, I asked my Snap followers what they're a leader in and what they love doing. And I told them that if they tweet me it, I'll tell them how to monetize it. I'll tell them how to monetize anything that they're good at or what they love doing or what they're a leader in. Because if you're good at something or you're a leader in something or you know a lot about something or you love doing something, there is a way to monetize it. It doesn't matter what it is. I've seen people monetize the gnarliest shit. You wouldn't even believe it. You wouldn't read about it in a book. You can monetize it. That is kind of a message that I want to share with the human population, how to monetize what you love. So after I get back from my foot massage, which I'm gonna go do now, I'm gonna go through some of the tweets and I'm gonna talk about a few little ways to monetize the things that you love doing. I'm gonna go get a foot rub now. Oh my God. First massage since being at home. It went absolutely phenomenally. Hi.
Tomorrow night, they're flying me down to, hey.
Okay, Robin and Raquel are doing her book stuff. I'm not allowed to show any of it because she doesn't want anything about her book to be on the vlog yet. It's exciting though, she got the first print. Are you happy with it?
I'm super happy with it.
I think it looks awesome. I'm not gonna get too close, but I'm not allowed to show anyone. But it's good. It's gonna be cool. Check out this fucking sunset. Let's do a sunset time lapse. I haven't done one of them for a while. Okay, well that was probably the best sunset I've ever seen in my whole life. Check it out. My God. One thing about the time-lapse mode on this 80D is that as the exposure settings change, as the sun goes down and gets a bit darker, it doesn't keep up. It doesn't change because it uses the same exposure settings that when you first set it.
Don't wait for us to begin. Don't wait for us. Don't wait for us to begin.
Okay, let's talk about this Twitter thing. Got a couple tweets. A couple of people want to know how to turn what they love into money. How to monetize something that they love, something that they're a leader in, something that they're good at. Here's my advice. Lewis, in response to your Snapchat story, I love writing people's CVs and LinkedIn profiles. Writing articles. Okay, writing articles. Blog. Start a blog. Everyone should be starting a blog. Grant Cardone mentioned this yesterday on Facebook. He said everyone should start a blog to minimize the risk of obscurity. It's so true. If people don't know who the hell you are, what the hell you stand for, or what the hell you're doing, it's very hard to get anywhere and do anything significant with your life. You have to get out there, you have to stand out from the crowd. Blogging is a perfect way to start. Just start typing, talk about what's on your mind, what's on your thoughts, share your unique views. I'm sure that you think in your head, when you process things and when you see things in the environment, you think, everyone just thinks how I think. Not true, you are unique, everyone thinks unique. You can put that into words, somehow make it creative or entertaining or humorous. People will read the blog and that's how you get out of obscurity. Blog, I would say Nicholas Smith. Writing people's CVs. CVs and resumes. How many people want a CV or a resume? Hundreds, thousands, millions. How many every day? Tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands. Teach people, write a book. How to write the best CVs. What are the most effective CVs? How good are you at writing them? Do you have results? Do you have like a track record that you can say that yours are better than this? Do you know maybe 10, 20 things that people are doing wrong? Teach them how to not do the things wrong. The thing with the making money, if you love a certain thing and you want to make money from it, all you have to do to bridge that gap is to serve people. Figure out what people want, what people don't want, bridge it, help them get what they want and serve people. And you can serve people, you can do what you love, and you can make money doing it. You can monetize whatever the hell you want. Get Gulp. Lewis, you are a stud. Thank you. I am good at helping people dissolve their illusions to assist them in catapulting into what they want to become. That's awesome. Personal consulting, personal development consulting. Couple of times I've paid guys $200 an hour for a 1 hour Skype calls. Business coaching, personal development coaching, that kind of thing. And they're just like they're just not run of the mill, but they're people online, right? They're not like big famous names, they're not household names. When you start going into the DeMartini territory, he is 2,800 US an hour if you want to sit with him for an hour. So depending on how good you are, depending on the results, if you really can get people results, serve people. Get on Skype with them, charge them for an hourly rate, charge them a good fee, but give them good results and you can monetize that. You can do that for a living, no worries. Personal consulting, online consulting is massive business right now. 10 inches, LewisMocker. I get people's attention in the area of motivating them and getting to talk about credit and credit cards. Credit cards, teaching people how to use a credit card properly. I got a video on YouTube about how to use a credit card properly. You can do a whole course. There's a course online, I don't know what it's called. I think it's called I Fly Flat. I think the guy was charging $500, $600, $700 for an online course and to teach people how to properly use credit cards to fly around the world in business class and first class. Whether that information is that difficult to stumble upon, I don't know. He must have some good content in there if he's charging that much and making a living from it. Dustin Dickink says, I love traveling and I love helping people with itineraries. Heaps of things you can do with that. Start a travel blog for one. If you love travel, travel. Make sure you're traveling. Travel, take photos, take videos, start vlogging is what I would suggest. Start a travel vlog or a travel blog, or both. Get your name out there as a known traveler. Have an Instagram profile that resonates with that in that niche, traveling. And go to all the places and see all the things and come up with a series of things that you would love to do, places that you love, review them, rate them, talk about them, share them. Already, when we go to Bali, we're not big on social media yet in the scheme of things. I got like 25,000 Insta followers. I think Robin has like 21, 22,000 Insta followers. She has already been hit up now twice from 2 separate resorts in Bali just because we go there and we travel and we take photos and we tag in Bali, we hashtag Bali and all the resorts. We've been hit up twice now and offered free health retreats and health resorts to go there for free. I don't know, $5,000, $6,000 a pop each, just because we go there, we post it, we're in the environment and we're posting about it. Get your name out there in that niche and you get opportunities. And then you can go there and you can vlog it and review it. Then you can send other people there and you can reach out to your favorite hotels and resorts and retreats and experiences, and you can have an affiliate arrangement and you can do up packages and you can be like your own travel broker. And so you can say, hey, go do this trip. You stay here, you fly with this airline, you do this, you stay there for X amount of nights, you go and do all these activities. And then you can get a clip from all of that. You got to set it up, it takes a bit of work, but everything takes work. It's all tax deductible, or your travel becomes tax deductible. You can monetize that. You can do that full time if you want to do it, if you take it seriously enough. The first time I went to Bali, I met Molly and Erect there. The people who we were renting our Airbnb apartment through, they owned our house and Iraq, the house that Iraq Molly was staying at, and another one, and then they lived in the fourth one. We crunched some numbers because we got talking to them, and they said they had like a 90% occupancy rate throughout the course of a year. We crunched the numbers and what we were paying and figured out that they're probably making about 190,000 US dollars a year just from their Airbnb income, and they live the dream. They have a big house there, they've got maids, they've got dogs, they've got pigs, they've got a veggie garden. They just live the dream there on the beach, and they have people come in from all over the world, give them really good feedback on Airbnb, and they make a couple $100 grand a year, which in Australia is a fair bit. I mean, most people don't make 200K a year in Australia. When you're in Bali, everything costs like 1 cent a day. They're living like kings. Tyler Waibara. I love exotic cars, I love driving, I love editing videos and flying my drone. Exotic cars. These cars are a big one. I know a lot of people are into cars and know how to monetize that. Heaps of ways to monetize that. There's this one little idea that I had back in the day and I don't have time to do it, so if anyone does it, that'd be freaking awesome. If you guys ever read the book Chicken Soup for the Soul, it's like a collection of 101 different stories. They're really awesome little short stories. They only go for a page or two each. And they're just a compilation of all the stories, and they're written by 100 different authors. Tony Robbins got a piece in there. A couple of different famous people have a piece in there. And the authors just sort of compiled the stories, published the book, and sold the book. It's called Chicken Soup for the Soul. Check it out. It's like a New York Times bestseller. They've sold like tens of millions of copies worldwide. It's a pretty famous book. But the author didn't really have to write the book. He just compiled a heap of awesome stories that people wanted to know about, sold it, marketed it well, and then sold the book. I think he's made like $5, $10, $15 million, something from the book. He was in The Secret, Jack Canfield. You can do something like that with cars. This is what actually people go out and take photos of cars and take videos of cars and stuff. They're sort of just bystanders sitting on the footpath from a distance taking the photos. Get in there, get a little card made up, drop it on the windscreen, if you will, and make it say, hey, I'm really inspired by your car. I would love to hear your story. If you'd be interested, I'm writing a book, and it's going to be from 100 people who own supercars who I've seen on the street. I've taken a photo, and you have the owner write out exactly what they did in their life to be able to afford the car. Imagine being able to read a book with 100 stories of successful people who own supercars, knowing what they did in just 100 or 200 words, just a short little burst about what they did. That'd be inspiring. I would buy that book because I want to know what the people do. That's something that I've always thought about doing. I don't have time to do it. If someone does it, please let me know. Make it good, do it right. I'll buy a copy. I want to see that. Anyway, I hope that was good. I hope that was beneficial. Look, when it comes to positive sum business, when it comes to any business model where you're exchanging product or a service or some kind of entertainment value for money, you've just got to think about how you can serve people. The best thing is to go to the people and ask the people what they want. What do you want? And if you can meet a demand, you'll make money. As long as you're serving people and giving them value, you'll make money doing it. And you can do whatever the hell you want to do, as long as you're creative, as long as you're helping people, as long as you're serving people, you'll make money. And if you do a good job of it, they'll thank you for it. They'll thank you for giving them the privilege to be able to purchase your product or service. Mother slut, fuck! My big, filthy, feminine fingernails got caught on the thing and I've ripped my fingernail up like a bitch. Look at this motherfucker. Can you see how fucking red that is?